Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is JackieFish and welcome back to Mount Blade II Bannerlord. Today we are diving right back in with the Roman Overhaul mod, the mod that goes ahead and brings the glory of Rome into the campaign and also into custom battles by taking the models from Calradia Awakens, which is an awesome fantasy mod, and kind of removes all the craziness from magic and guns from the Empire roster and allows you just to basically play with the normal Romans in battle. I know a lot of people do want that, and it would prefer that kind of a bit more of a grounded playstyle, so I definitely recommend using this mod. It has also recently been updated, added in a few more units, as well as changing a few of the helmets and other stuff like that, because one of the things I think from my last video, a lot of people were complaining that the Centurion helmet was going the Mohawk way rather than what it is now, so it's cool that the mod kind of saw that. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just change that really quickly, which is absolutely awesome. And again, they do look great now as well, that they have been upgraded. And yeah, I've gone ahead and built myself a nice Roman Legion. I tried to build myself a pre-Marian Legion, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but the mod did update and it removed the third level of like these Empire levies, I guess is kind of what we're using, as like Hastati and Principes and Triarii kind of got removed and replaced, and now I just have Empire Legionaries, so it's kind of a pre-Marian. Just imagine these as like my elite soldiers ready to move in. I assume the modder did that more for the campaign balancing, so you have a better feel of progression rather than it being more like the Roman hierarchy and development over hundreds of years. So okay, it makes sense much more for the campaign itself, so not complaining there. And hopefully I will reclaim that eagle. You guys were very mean to me in the comments in the last video, saying how I was an embarrassment to Rome. Rome wept, Julius Caesar would be disappointed in me. Well, today we are going to right that wrong, and I've formed myself up a mighty army ready to take down these battalions. So as you can see, we do have the Centurion right here. And as we go down, we just have the normal, these are the trained levies, so these are the basic tier 1 units right here. These are kind of the guys you'll be recruiting almost immediately in the campaign. Again, still look great, no helmet though. You know, again, I guess it's to kind of show the development. It's more like campaign balance more than anything else. And then we go up to the Empire trained levies. These guys are starting to get a bit more serious. Still no throwing weapons though, no javelins, no peeler. The legionaries themselves do actually have a javelin to throw, and obviously a sword and a shield, and they're, you know, much more heavily armored. We also have some Vigiles. These guys are obviously going to be my skirmishing force, able to really get stuck in and yeah, throw what's that, 6 javelins, 7, 8 javelins, lots of damage. We also have some auxiliary archers, again just kind of a back force to fire off some missiles. These are the low tier archers, so nothing really to write home about. We also have some equites. This is going to be our cavalry force, only 50 of them brought in today's battle, but still a cavalry force that can hopefully turn the tide of battle. I have an Optii. He's going to be leading my cohorts forward, obviously underneath my rule. And then finally we do have 100 of these Empire Spear Auxiliary, and I'm going to be using these auxiliary to defend my flanks. That's going to be really important. Going up against us, we do just have 200 volunteers, 100 militia veteran spearmen, 100 militia veteran archers, 200 clan warriors, and 100 oath swarm. These guys are going to be scary to fight. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take them down as efficiently. So let's just dive into battle. We can take a look at the units. I'll form up my formation. I'm obviously still using the RTS camera mod and also the enhanced battle mod. As well as that, for some reason, even though I'm on 2000 battle size, it didn't like cap out all my units. I don't exactly know why, but it hasn't done everything. So let's go and pause the battle with the RTS camera, and we'll set up our formation. So the enemy are going to be positioned all the way over here. They have a lot of soldiers ready to descend upon us. They've got their veteran clan warriors there. They've got their spear militia on the flank, and I guess their oath sworn are over on this right hand side with our archers. Yeah, so we need a decent force on that right hand side. So let's set ourselves up now. So obviously our front line is going to be very, very basic units. These guys are not going to be very elite whatsoever. So let's just set them up like so. Behind that, we'll set up in like a basic formation to begin with, and then we can always adjust it a little bit later on. So let's set that up. We have our Vigiles, which will go out front, and I'll stick these guys into loose formation immediately. They're always going to go into loose formation, that is for sure. So let's get them. Yeah, let's get them. We'll stick them out the front. Then we have our archers, I believe. Yeah, these are our archers now we have access to. Yeah, the archers back there. So these guys, again, can go into a loose formation, and they can just sit back and go like all the way over here. Yeah, let's do something like that. That'll be good. And then we obviously have our cavalry. Our cavalry can just go off onto the flanks, kind of maybe wait off. Actually, no, we want to stick them on the other flank, like over here. Because they obviously will come in, and we'll stick them into a scheme formation. Let's do that. And then we just have our Optii who can go like here, ready to leave a flank. And then we also have our auxiliary men. So I'm going to take my auxiliary right here, and I'm going to split them up, I think. Maybe put some into the Optii and then leave 40 on either flank. So let's just go ahead and click play. We'll let the battle unfold really quickly. Also, I think I turned off the music in battle. Yeah, let's turn up the music a little bit. It's a little bit quiet, honestly. There we go. And we'll go on to normal speed whilst we just move forward. And you guys, again, can see some of the glorious soldiers. Let me get the other side. So I'm obviously playing the Centurion. I've got my Peeler in hand. And if we just zoom in or look at the Romans go. Looks great. You got my Optii over there. We are moving into position. We've got our Vigilades on the front line now. Legionaries. Moving into battle. The back ranks have already set themselves up. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's pause it. Everyone's in position now? Almost. We're just waiting for one more line to get involved. We can pause it now, but I'm probably reset up our formation. So everyone's basically set up. We got archers. Actually, it's probably a good idea to leave my archers up on this flank like so. We'll go back onto this as well so we can see everything. Yeah, let's get our archers up on this hill. And then let's actually split up our auxiliary units as well. So let's go on to, we'll go transfer from F7. And we'll stick half of them into the Optii's unit as well. So he can lead half of them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send probably these guys there. And also, they can go like over on this flank here. Just to basically protect our flanks with the auxiliaries. I think that's a good setup. Our archers are going to be going up on that hill. Nice, that's not bad. How far away are the enemy? The enemy are closing in pretty fast. But that should still be fine. Especially once the reinforcements do turn up. So let's take a full look at the units as well now. So, and also something we have to do really quickly is just put these guys in shield wall. I know it's not effective, and I know the Bannerlord shield wall isn't good. We might just dismount people a little bit later on, but it looks so cool. It really does. Also, we have to get the my character, who is all the way over here, just to stand still really quickly. Which we will do. So we'll get everyone into shield wall. And as I said, I know it's not effective, but yeah, it looks so cool. I mean, just look at that as we do go. And I've got my reshade on. Yeah, I've got my reshade on as well. Perfect. With the flag, the Roman warriors. So our front line of Astarte ready to repel the enemy. Got our Principes in the back line, the legionaries, the auxiliaries moving in as well. Hopefully these auxiliaries will be pretty useful. They also throw daggers as well, I believe. I think what we've got now is throwing daggers, which are hopefully quite useful. I'm on that flank. The enemy are closing in as well. Yeah, again, you can get a good look at the auxiliary units here as they are set up. So again, just one nice little look at the units. The Optii on this flank as well with the flag. Oh, that's so cool. Embedding him in the unit. That's really, really nice indeed. I might have to do some editing to get some more cool stuff like that. Obviously, our back line. And we also obviously have the Triarii as well back here, or the Legionaries who actually do throw their javelins, which are pretty useful. And there you go. The initial volleys here from the hordes coming in. I am taking a lot of missile fire as well. Hopefully these guys lob out some javelins, get some kills. We're going to have to bring them back momentarily, though, as they are getting hammered by the archer fire. My archer's shooting as well. Nice. My archers are firing. Okay, we're going to have to get these guys back behind the ranks. Legionaries are firing. Oh, no, actually pretty good. Maybe hold them. Maybe hold just here for a little bit longer. I'm going to look at the archer fire coming in, though. My shields are rattled with arrows. Good thing we're in our testudo. These Vigilantes need to keep on firing these javelins as well. There we go. Now the javelin fire's coming out. Let's get ready to bring these guys back, though. So they should be falling back now. I do want to get my my front line up here a little bit, just to kind of aid in the support here. And that other flank as well. Is it these guys? No, it's these guys. Yeah, you guys go in a little bit. And here we go. The front lines are now clashing. The shield wall holding firm. They are just running through my lines. Oh my god. What the hell are they doing? The enemy are just charging through. Oh my god, the battle is fierce right now. The archers. Okay, they've ripped through my ranks. I think I'm going to have to take command here. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way over here. That's fine. Let's see if we can help out the boys. I really want to get through onto the main ranks and help out. They have just torn through my Hastati. I guess that wasn't really very thick, but the archers are able to really pick them off a little bit as well. Let's just try and aid the Hastati for as long as possible. As the enemy rank, yeah, they're just going right through onto my next line, which is not good. Okay, what we're going to have to do then is we're going to have to bring up the cavalry then. Let's throw the cavalry in. Where are they? All the way over here. Can't remember. Yeah, the cavalry's over here. Okay, we'll send the cavalry in to attack these guys, I guess. Also, where the hell is this front line going? Don't know why there's already some men over here, but yeah, front line, reform if you can, boys. Seems like the enemy are reforming as well. Oh, these are all the reinforcements that just came on from, okay, I remember now. Oh yeah, and the enemy are like formed up really weirdly. Let's try and form up our formation again. Cavalry's going to come in and obviously just go after these archers if they can. That's kind of my goal with them. Throw in the auxiliaries, deal with these archers. Hopefully that'll be pretty effective. We are also reforming. I'm not sure if it's going to be a good idea, but we also have these guys over here that can come in, help out. Vigiles are still set up, and we have a very kind of condensed line here as well. Oh my god, I'm so far in. Yeah, I see what happened. The AI really got messed up when my reinforcements came on, so I don't know why I even had reinforcements on, to be honest. I also need to get rid of his shield so I can block. I can't block as a Centurion. Cavalry should be doing some work, but it doesn't seem like they're doing anything, bro. Let's pause it really quickly just to double check. I did tell them to attack, but there you go. They're charging now the enemy ranks. We've set up our formation again, trying to protect my flank as best as possible. Archer's still shooting. Do we have anyone still left who can retreat back? Yeah, these guys are just trying to fall back, and it's a bit of a mess, honestly. Our Vigiles are all out of javelins, and we still have plenty of javelins. Okay, Vigiles just get, like, here, then, and just fire down. I don't really want to keep on retreating. I'm also going to break my shield wall as well, because as you guys know, it doesn't really work too well. And yeah, my elites are just kind of messing around here. The legionaries are the units I need the most, so probably bring the legionaries, like, to really deal with this flank, maybe. We could also obviously just charge as well, but I want to avoid kind of doing that, so let's unpause again. The enemy are falling back, which is great. It's giving us a bit of respite. Oh, double team there. I needed 6 damage. There we go. We need to try and take down as many of them as possible. Is that cavalry? That cavalry is doing no work. I was really hoping to kill them archers. I don't know what the cavalry is up to. I think we're going to have to just charge soon. Luckily, the javelins are up here as well, which is nice. Okay. Charge, boys, for honor and glory, for the Empire. Let's just get stuck in. Some battalion Oathsworn going in. Some men are routing like absolute cowards. Okay, that's good that I died, because now I can take a look at the battle in all its glory. As the Romans go in, rest of the soldiers moving in as well. Vigiles reinforcing. Even the archers are moving. What I can do is I believe I can press F, and I will control a random soldier all the way over here, of course. Why not? That'll give me some control back of the battle itself. But the enemy are thick, and they have a lot of soldiers. Don't even know why the archers went in. Yeah, the archers have just gone into their death. They've really messed up. Let's just tell everyone to charge. Let's just literally select everyone and tell them to move in. Unfortunately, the cavalry were a real big disappointment, and we are getting slaughtered. To be fair, though, I did give the AI a lot of very good units, so that's obviously one of the reasons why things have gone so poorly. But yeah, I guess I am just a big old disappointment. I need to bring some more of the elite units. I'm bringing too many bad units, honestly, because I'm bringing like the tier 1s against obviously the tier 6s and 7s of Britannia, and this mod has tried its... Oh my god, look at a horse! The mod has tried its best to make it so that the units are semi-balanced. Yeah, I got absolutely slaughtered. I feel like my tactics weren't even that bad. Like, I had 3 lines of infantry. I guess I should have charged everyone. But yeah, that was a massacre. Not good whatsoever. Am I like the last man remaining? There's 30 of us left, apparently. 6 soldiers over here. Yeah, it's just some cavalry left remaining. We'll go back onto normal speed now. I will run in. You cowards. I will defend the eagle. And we are on full speed. Let's see how many I can take down before the end is here. We are fighting Oathsworn, and I am a lonely Vigilate with a mustache, though, so let's move in. My sword isn't quite long enough. Oh my god, there's so many archers. Oh my god, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I show that? I'm not sure if I can show that. Either way, though, battle is lost, unfortunately. So what I want to quickly do, just before the end of this video, that was a shameful display as well, by the way. F in the chat. for sure. What I want to do though is I'm going to load into the campaign. I'm going to cut it and just show you guys basically the unit trees in the campaign. So let's jump into that and you guys can see a bit more about what you can actually do in the campaign with these units. Okay, so I've got the encyclopedia here. We're going to go and just basically find the troops, and I'll show you guys the actual tech trees that you can get. So we'll obviously just select on the Empire, and we'll find the units themselves that we can use. So is it these guys? Yeah, so these are one of the young Praetorian upgrade tree. I believe this is the noble tree for you. So you can basically upgrade into Centurions and also into the elite cavalry from here. Again, as I said, this is like the noble tree, which is like the special recruitment tree. You go up into you know, officers and also cavalry here as well. You can see all the upgrades right there. And then you also have the legionary tree, and as you can see, it is awesome. It's set up completely so you can just basically go completely Empire levy down to train. So I was using the tier 1 units in that battle, which is probably why we got so slaughtered. If you guys get this video to 400 likes, I'll come back and we'll do an Empire elite legionary army, and we'll see how the enemy fare, because the elite legionaries are obviously going to be a lot stronger, and we will kill the battalions for once and for all. You obviously can go down the missile route as well, go into the elite Empire archers, horse arch. Oh my god, look how this guy is a big chungus right there. And you go down the Velitate route as well. So again, really cool stuff. And basically it gives you access to a lot of very interesting units. Again, I'll just show you if I go in quickly over here and we recruit some units. It's all going to be the Empire levies right away, which is really, really cool indeed. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you guys are interested in this mod. If this is a mod you're going to be downloading, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.